Hi and welcome to your first assignment. Now what I'd like you to do for this assignment is first of all download the design template that's attached to this lecture, and then I want you to create your own visual design brief. Now this can be an idea that you have, but it needs to be a fairly contained area. If you look at mine as an example in terms of size, you know you got to be realistic, because it's going to be something that you're going to create and you're going to use for this course. You know, you can use mine if you want to go through this course, or you can create your own, and it's a lot more fun if you do create your own. You can see the concept behind in the backdrop here. I've got this hut as a feature and it's in a wooded area, and we're going to do a small section of the map that I showed you for the entire course. So that's kind of what you want. That's the visual design brief. You want to be able to pull out a section of it, conceptualize and take through the entire course. So so if you have a massive city, that's pretty unrealistic. So in your design brief you can describe a major city, but in your map identify a small section that you're going to create, and as an example, and a section that you can take through this course. So then design your own level map like I showed you. You can, you should have downloaded my map in the previous lecture, and you can use that as an example, as a reference guide, and put on it the same types of elements that you see on mine. And then once you've done these things, show the community, show us. Either put it in the comments or put it on our Facebook page and get lots of feedback from all students. Now this is, you might think this is all design work, blah blah blah, but it's really important section of the course, because what this section is doing, and what you're doing here, is building up a sort of a visual memory bank, a visual bank in your mind of what the scene's going to be, what elements it has. And if you're writing it down, creating a visual brief, drawing it on bits of paper as a map, it starts to become a real solid place in your mind. And when you come to conceptualize it and subsequently build it, it'll be far easier. If you skip this section, then you might find it a little bit more difficult going forward, especially if you're creating your own map, your own design. So it's really good practice to get into. If you go and work for somebody, you'll get given this stuff. You'll get given these documents and this information. You may, if you go in as a level, if you go in as a 3D artist, an environment artist, you'll even get the concept and everything all ready and just dropped into your lap, ready to go. And then it's up to you just to build it and build props and what have you for that scene. But doing it yourself gives you good practice, and you can use it in your portfolio, and you can use it and say, look, I've done this, and this is how I started, and here's the end result, and this is the production pipeline I went through. And it's just, if I saw that from a budding artist, I'd be impressed, especially if the end result was really high quality. So that's what I want you to do, and show the community, show us. I'd love to see what you guys get up to. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next lecture.